You know guys, I'm not a hard person to please. All I want for the game is fun gameplay, good characters, nice looking graphics, and a catchy soundtrack. That's it. But do we get it with this game? No. This game is one of the worst games on the NES library, and there's been some real stinkers. I'll show you why. Home Alone is an action game developed by Bethesda Softworks and published by THQ for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Released for the NES in North America on October 1991 and is based off the movie of the same name. There were actually several versions of the game that came out on different systems, but we're just playing the NES version for today. I should have known there was something wrong with this game when the salesman called me a filthy animal. Without further ado, this is Home Alone. Now, unfortunately, it took me way too long to figure out how to play this game than I care to admit. Basically, you play as Kevin at the house and you have to avoid the wet bandits, Marv and Harry, at all costs for a shorty minute shape. You do this by grabbing different objects and setting them as traps to slow them down. But you have to keep this up for a shorty minute, which can easily feel like a lifetime. Harry and Marv does not follow a linear path in the stays. They can pop up almost anywhere, from the outside, the left side wall pipe, from the tree that lead to a rope and a ladder. You never know where they're going to pop up, and if you waste time, they'll catch you faster. Though I have to admit, the game cuts the bullshit and gets straight to the point. There's no title screen, no options, no cutscene. As soon as you press start, you go straight to the game, and it's do or die. Suffice it to say, it would have been easier to do this in real life. Then there's the damn controls. They're horrible. You get to a staircase and the D-pad doesn't want to work. You have to push it just the right direction, and sometimes even then Kevin doesn't do what you want him to do. And the bad part, the criminals are coming right for you. Waste any time or get delayed even a little bit, and it's as good as game over. Then you get this lovely screen. Yeah, oh no, you've been caught. More like, oh no, you played this horrible game. I have to, of course, wonder if this is the one and only stage. Is it like an arcade where the stages just repeat and get harder with each stage? Or is it one and done? I mean, what more can you do with a game like this? All the action happens near the end of the movie in the house. And that's where you saw. There surely can't be a level 2, is there? I'll never find out. The game, of course, follows the events of the movie. You play as Kevin, you're home alone because your family couldn't bother to do a head count before taking off, and you have two burglars coming to your house to rob it. Simple, and the NES version is probably one of the few versions of the game to stay true to the movie. The graphics, however, aren't anything to sneeze at. Yeah, everything is well defined. You can tell after a while which one is Marv and which one is Harry, but it hasn't aged well either. For what it is, it's pretty simple and straightforward. You immediately recognize the layout of the house, which is exactly as it was for the movie. But it's hard to notice the traps you have to pick up or even what they do when the enemy runs over to them. The music, much like the Silent Call Freeze, it isn't anything to write home about. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's just for peace, and after a while you either forget it's there or you're just tired of hearing it. It doesn't get me in the mood to play the game at all. The primary flaw of this game is that it just isn't self-explanatory, unless it explains things in the manual, which I don't have, or you read a guide, which you know my thoughts on that already. It wouldn't even help if this game had a tutorial level or some kind to teach you the basics of the game. That just wasn't the way back then. Home Alone just throws you to the wolves with nothing but the clothes on your back and your wit to survive. And survive I did not. Was a misunderstood neighbor to save me from the bad guys. They could have left that in at least. I mean, in the end, they do get the kid, so what's even the point? Overall, if you feel the need to check out a Home Alone game, avoid this one like the plague. The controls are clunky and unresponsive, the graphics aren't that good even for an NES title, and the game doesn't have that much going on for it unless you just want to run around like a chicken with your head cut off, and lay down traps hoping the bad guys don't catch you. This game honestly makes me appreciate the Silent Call Free for Game Boy Advance way more, and that's really saying something. I give this game a 4 out of 10. Good night. That's it for this edition of T-Shape Reviews. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you next week for more of Christmas month. Ta-ta for now.